Hi, collective. Hey, collective. What's going on with you guys? Welcome. Y'all know how I do. I'm going to start the reading at 2:22. Sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. Send some of that back. Send some of that back. All right, collective. Yeah, I'm going to start the reading at 2:22. We're going to tap in today, you guys. We're going to see what was stopping you guys from moving forward. But remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These are not personal readings, you guys. If you would like a personal reading, you can check the description box below, okay? Collective. I lock the doors to any spell work, any financial spells, fertility spells, projection. Anyone that's monitoring, monitoring spirits, anyone that's monitoring this platform, or anyone that support this platform, I block, okay? We lock the doors to any monitoring spirits that's sending us any type of evil eye and ill will, known and unknown forces. Okay, we welcome in love and light, peace, truth, forward movement. Okay, collective? I ask the Most High to guide you to peace. I ask that you leave this message better than you came, with some type of truth, okay? Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Ask for clarity. The things that you can change, put, step towards that. The things that you can't, ask for serenity. Okay, collective. The download that I was getting, if you guys read the it's like the message that I was getting to give to you guys was just like, it was not enough love, it was fake love and a whole lot of hate. So I don't know what nobody's situations is, but I want to get into it so we can move forward. If because in this season's what I'm getting is, you have to accept the apologies that you never got, collective. It's like you in your healing season. It's that time. And you don't have time to sit and wonder why this person dislike you, wonder why that person dislike you. You don't have time for that right now. It's time for you to declare your peace and accept, well enough certain things that you just didn't get certain closures for. You may get it here, okay? That's what I'm getting, collective, because I just had to come in and do this message. So we starting things off on a good foot. This could be past or present energy or whatever. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space. But collective, yeah, somebody was like, the whole thing is, Hangman was the first energy that came out. You see? The Hangman energy, like someone, I'm picking up like somebody loved when your growth was stopped. I don't know if this was in the past or like when you just, like when you kind of lost yourself, when you lost that spark, when you lost your fire. Like, I'm seeing people liked it, that side of you. They liked it, you being in, not knowing what to do, being tied up, you know, not knowing which way to go type energy. If y'all catching what I'm dropping, okay? They didn't like you. It's like they didn't like you to have confidence. Someone wanted you to like, didn't want you to nurture yourself. Somebody like you when you were in like a low self-esteem, if I may say. But wait, you guys, because my phone always like wants to get wait, you guys, I'm gonna have to wait one moment. But yeah, because I'm gonna take my time with this message, because it's like it's something here. I apologize, you guys. Okay, yeah. It's like someone collective, they like you when you're stagnant, when things not working, you know, when things is not going good for you. They like that person. But what I'm seeing is you breaking generational cycles. Cause I'm not gonna say like certain things is curses. Certain things can just be routine. Certain things can just be cycles that you don't even know that you continuing. If that makes sense. Cause I'm not gonna give stop giving your power away to certain things, okay? But that's what I'm seeing here. It's like somebody don't like you to nurture yourself. Somebody they don't like when you nurturing your garden. You see, you know how to get yourself out of certain situations. You going in and loving on yourself and nurturing yourself. You dance so beautifully out of webs of lies, illusion, or whatever it is that people find it comfortable for you to be in to make themselves feel better than you, collective. You make certain things look easy. You guys, I'm gonna try to pay attention. Okay. We're not gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna try to, I don't have any moderators right now with this chat. So I'm not ignoring nobody, but I'm gonna try to, you know, do it myself as I go. But I wanna channel through. If you guys, if this your first time visiting this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you know, you're a return visitor, I hope you guys subscribe. My whole thing is I want you to leave here better than you came. If you need anything from me, you can check the description box below. Like if you're not into, you know, some people don't need, they're not into, we're at different stages of our spiritual journey. So if you need any type of life coaching, you can, you know, you see my email and everything in the description box below. But let's tap in, collective. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. This may be your whole story. This may be bits and pieces. This may be for somebody else. But thank you for, you know, taking time to come and chat with me. But anywho's, collective, what I'm getting is, it's an energy that likes for you to be stagnant, for you to like you to be like in a spiral, like going in a downward energy. Okay, so you need to be very aware of that. This is a cycle that it could have been a cycle that you didn't even know that you were continuing. But the more you step into this self-love, self-care journey and you nurture yourself, you breaks this cycle, collective. This could have been something that you didn't even realize until you went into this hermit mode, until you started to focus on yourself, until you started to nurture yourself. Now you starting to see what the issue was. You have, like, when you find yourself being around people that's not happy of your accomplishments, and they find, you know, the negative in everything that you do, or the things that you're trying to do positive, you don't continue to ask people for assistance that don't see good in you, like that barely want to see you be great, you know. And I feel like it's a cycle of something that you've had. You don't have to be perfect, that's one thing, but you have to know your worth. That's number one. You didn't see something until you had to sit down, okay? Until you found yourself getting stagnant, being caught up into something. That can just be, you know, anything. That don't have to be nothing dramatic, but it was something that caused you 333 on 33 people, 3 likes, 333. You could be seeing 333. It's about you being in alignment. Okay, collective, you probably had to sit back and see something. You wasn't seeing it clearly, that these people, places, or things enjoyed you being stuck. And the thing of it is, certain people had you take accountability for the things that you did to cause your, you know, to cause certain things. But there's a whole lot of things that people was doing in the background that you should have checked. And they wouldn't have felt comfortable enough to keep doing it, for it to even turn into a cycle, for it to keep showing up in your life. Because whatever this is, it switched hands. And one person done it, then the other person caught on that they can do it, you know. But if you would have checked that first person in the beginning, it wouldn't even been able to make it to that last person. And I feel like you checked some things in. That could have been some things within yourself, or you checking in some things within other people when it comes to speaking on you, or when it comes to the approach of how they approach you. Okay? Collective, you gonna learn young. I don't care how old you are, whatever it is, because I do pick up younger energy. I do pick up, you know, we're not even gonna throw age in here, but you just learn certain things as you grow through life. As you grow through life, not as you go through life. Because believe it or not, a whole lot of people is just going through life. They're not growing through life. You want to grow through life. Okay? You want to grow through life. You don't want to just be going through life, because sometimes life can just go, and you really look up and you don't get anywhere. You want to grow through life. You want to make sure that you're nurturing yourself. You want to make sure that you're taking time for yourself. You want to make sure you're nurturing your priorities. You want to make sure you got a plan, so don't nobody else plan it for you. But collective, in the midst of you going through certain things in life, you had to sit back and see certain things when it comes to certain people. You can say something to one person, by the end, this is how you will see how people think about you, you know, how they gossip. When you everybody had a little gossiping moments or whatever, but it's the things that people do that try to destroy you. This is how you test people. You test and see if someone is worth even being in your life, even having a place in your life, with the smallest things. Like I tell you guys, a lie don't care who tell it, but the truth is only told by a chosen few. It's a whole lot of people that they listen to what they heard about you. And there's a whole lot of people that didn't listen to what they knew about you. Because there's a difference between knowing someone and knowing of someone. So you can test how loyal a person is, put a little something out there and see how far people throw it. In this case, you could have said something to somebody. You could have said, oh, I like the color green. By the time it got to the end of the line, you liked it the color yellow. That's how you can tell who's worth going into different chapters of your life. The ones who you thought you can sit and just have a regular conversation with, and you see how much just one little thing you put out there get blown up into a big thing. I'm not telling you to go be a liar, but test the spirit. Say something and see how far it travel. See how many ears it navigate through before it make it to its destination back to you. That's how you know who supposed to be in your life, who real friends, and who supposed to be partnership with. Who's sitting in the back letting people laugh and everybody gee. You know, that's how you check. You want to check people's temperature without a thermometer? Sprinkle a little bit of something out there and see how far it travels. See how contagious it get. Try that. Oh, and don't let it be nothing, you know. You got to be a strong one when you try this, baby. Because when people, you can see, it tests the spirit about those who you had to go in this hermit mode. But you had to test a few people's spirit because you started to see really why people was in your life to get information. All listening ears ain't there to guide. Some be looking for guidance to sit back and plan on how they gonna try to get above you with the information they just got from you or what they think they know about you. You always got to have that spiritual eye when it comes to people. Because if you sit with them long enough, they'll tell you who they are. That's why it's real hard for people to build true and genuine partnership and friendships, because it's always something in the back end instead of people really getting to know people for who they truly are, going in hermit mode, you know, seeing like maybe this person is, you know, this way because of that. No, they don't do that. They go sit and they gossip with their other friends that's not your friends, that everybody sitting there knowing your business. But you test the spirit. Put a little something out there and see how far it travel. And see what it is when it come back to you. So when you gotta pick and choose who coming with you, you know you chose the right ones. Because real ones, certain information, it would have been deaded right there. It wouldn't have been spread across the whole galaxy. It would have been spread across the whole city, state, and across state lines and whatever. You know, you wouldn't have been the talk of the town, city, and a state and country. Because the real one know what it is. The ones that know you, they know. The one that heard, oh, they spread. So you got to be very careful with the things that you hear about people, collective. And you have to be careful with the things that you listen to. And the people that you listen to and the things that you listen to about yourself. Because you learn something new about yourself every day, huh? Yeah. Collective. Whoever these people is, they hate it the way the way that you nurtured yourself and your family. People sat back for a very long time, and they fake congratulating, fake love in the back end, waiting to see the negative things that they can hear and go gossip and spread about. Anything to ruin your reputation. But everybody that gossiped and did whatever it is about you, this shows how fake people are. Because did they say the things the good things that you done to help them? Why you know people was trying to destroy your name, your character, and your family. That's what I'm trying to get. Actually, this is bamboo. You want, you guys want some of, you can get some of that. That's bamboo. But whatever this is, collective, it was like a lot of fake love. You know, when it comes to you, the more you nurture yourself, the more you see things for what they truly are. It's a whole lot of people that was just like praying on your downfall. Like, what did you do? You wanting better for your family, wanting to provide and give a better life for your family, made people feel some type of way. But they liked you in this position. It was okay when you was in hangman position. When you didn't even know which way, you didn't know which way you were gonna land. If you was gonna land on your feet or what. It was okay. But when you know, you followed your passion, you nurtured your creative spark or whatever it is, you nurtured that. You know, you became the talk. People was talking, but they act like they ain't see you. You only had a few real ones, you know, that knew how to shut certain things down. Like, no, that ain't nah. You know, those the ones you celebrate with. The ones that nurtured you. The ones that didn't try to make you, you know, look, you know, be the joke when you wasn't around, when you were going in, when you were going through whatever it is that you were going through. Okay? Because the thing of it is, this being a grown man or a grown woman, you know, raising a family, that's a full-time job right there itself, especially when you're trying to raise them the right way. So if somebody is in some type of feelings because you had to do what was best for you and you had to focus on you, I don't care how long, I don't care how many invites you had to deny, I don't care how many texts or whatever you couldn't reply to. This came first. Not saying that you didn't have time for your friends, but a real one know what we up against out here and what it takes. So if anybody feels some type of way and continue to want to make your life harder, and they didn't know what you were really going through, what it took to nurture what you was trying to grow, they not meant to be on your journey anyway, collective. Sometimes it's not the lie, it's the ones who believed it. Sometimes it don't even be the lie, it be the ones that who believed it. You be like, oh really, you? Oh, it was you all the time. That's how you know, you start to see certain things. And you see people for what they truly are. When people think your back is against the wall. You can be the type of person that you don't ask for much. You don't ask people. You figure it out. You go in. So you know you will never go without. These people couldn't hide their face knowing that you were in some type of hangman position. You took some type of, you get what I'm saying, loss or whatever it is. Something could have been stagnant or whatever. They couldn't hide the fact that they were gossiping. They enjoyed that. They couldn't hide that. You could have went through a spiritual awakening where you had to go into solitude. You didn't hear the gossip. You denied invites. So you couldn't hear what was going on at the picnics or at the luncheons or at the meetings. You couldn't hear that. You were busy nurturing yourself. You were busy nurturing yourself and your family. You was in a meditative state. Whatever you was doing, when the Most High set you down and put you into solitude or in isolation, you didn't know what the word was. You wasn't looking for it. But people were being fake, and you felt that energy. You felt that energy. Come on now, collective. Take what resonate and leave what don't. That's the whole thing. You knew who was your real supporters, pretty much, collective. I'm okay. You knew who were your real friends. This is my whole thing. This shows you who was your real friends, who was your real support when you went through whatever this was. You see you see who was on the upright. You see who wanted to be in your life, who wanted to gossip, who only wanted to party, and who wanted to talk about business and getting further, and who just really wanted to be there to hear the tea. Like, you really had to sit back and see who was who. That's how you can see who was hating and who was showing fake love and who was showing real love. This exposed a whole lot of people within Gemini season who was two-faced it. Collective, that's what I'm getting. You seen this. You seen this hands-on. This is nothing nobody had to tell you. Like, you started to see the cycle every year around this time. Is one Pacific. Yeah, look, your spirit guys, you learned your lesson. That cycle you had to end. This wasn't nothing that just woke up and happened. This been going along. This could have been people in your family. This could have been people you worked with. You've been at jobs for years. You've been in the same community. This showed you the cycles you had to break, collective. You learned your lessons in this season. When you mind your business, you went into hermit mode. You nurtured yourself. Okay, you seen you was like, dang, I get into it with this person every year around this time, such and such. You started to see since we was little, or something like that. It's something like that. You guys get what I'm saying? It's something like that, and you started to see, like, damn, somebody else seen it that made you be like, you know what, you're right. It's something like that. This could just be you getting into a disagreement, something that you seen within yourself that happens every so often, and you broke that cycle, collective. Ain't nothing. It might have took you a minute to get there, but shit, you got there. You got there in one piece, like you did. And you see, yeah, because you was on defense mode, collective. You like, oh no, I will not lose. Like, you was ready. You was ready for whatever. You like, oh, okay, what? How y'all want to do it? You like, oh, this is not happening again. I seen this before. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was something like that. You learned that lesson. You learned how to defend yourself in the spirit, baby. You hear what the streets be saying. You hear them what them spiritual streets be talking. You know who be talking in the shadows, throwing shots, and you turn around and ain't nobody there, but you know what was said. You get what I'm saying? You know what was said, it didn't get back to you. You like, oh, y'all feel like that, huh? You get what I'm saying? You know that energy. Please, come on now. Come on, collective. Come on. Mine's the ones that know what it is. I don't care if it's just the ones that's sitting there with those 8 likes. Yeah, I don't care. And it's 80 people in the chat, and I know it's more in the clouds. You know how the energy change when you walk into a room, my love. Please make it make sense. You know how the energy change. You got big energy. You got boundaries this time. Especially when it comes to The ones you, especially the ones you gave life to. You don't owe nobody no explanation. But you see people for who they truly are. Please. You learn some spiritual lessons, collective. How to follow your intuition when it come to folks. Your guys was teaching you since you were younger how to follow your intuition. You wasn't tripping. You passed the test this time, collective. Because what? You paid attention to your assignment. And if your family and your career, whatever it is your assignment, yeah. You kept your eyes on your paper while everybody else kept their mouth on you. But thought that they was in the shadows doing it sneakily, throwing rocks, had in their hands, gossiping and stuff. You heard. And she said she liked purple. He said, didn't I say when it got back it was a whole different color? When it got up at the end of the block, after whoever was whatever, you said purple. They said some whole other stuff. You know who shut it down, and you know who engaged in the conversation. Come on now. Your spirit guide's been teaching you long ago. All you had to do was go meditate and go within. Your gift's been nurtured, baby. You stay grounded. You out there, people think you going through some stuff. You out there walking with your feet barefooted, watering flowers and shit. Protect your peace, my love. I don't care what it look like. By all means. I'm not saying that everybody was fake, but out of the group of something, you knew who was showing you fake love and you knew who was showing you real love. Some was just there to hear the word, to hear it. Some was there to celebrate. Some people was there to celebrate two different things. Some there to celebrate you, and some waiting to celebrate your downfall before you even fall, before you even step out there. You got to know the difference. But you figured it out. You broke them cycles. You like, I'm the teacher of my life. I never failed myself. That's the whole thing, collective. That's how, you can post one thing, like if it's social media. People will go and try to sit there and analyze one picture, looking at the background. That ain't your whole life. It take what? Depending on what phone you got, shit, it take a zip of a second. But people can think that they can go back and give a report to somebody else about how they think you up or you down, and having dinner dates laughing off of your downfall. But you take it as this, collective. You bringing people together. Unity. You bringing them together. That's what we supposed to do, right? So if it was off the strength of, speaking lies and gossip about you, so be it. They talked about the Most High. Shit. Who cares? But it's the things that people say that they think that's going to make you or break you. And when they end up seeing that it didn't break you, they figure out what you made of. Y'all are not the same. You cut from a different cloth. Didn't I say it? Masculine? Feminine? Did you cut from a different cloth? You cut from a whole different cloth. It's not easy to come out in this energy. This is why people try to fight you for your own power in secret competition. Because you come out as this emperor. And you, and what? They know where it go to. Where everything go to for that one. For that one. When it comes to your children. That's where everything hit the fan. That's why people, you on guard. Because you didn't care about how you gossiping affected me and my whole family. You just wanted to laugh. Because you offended of the authority that I worked my ass off for, collective. You better know. You better know the difference between real love, fake love. You feel it. That's a feeling. You know when somebody's showing you fake love. You know when somebody's showing you real love. If you look at love from a healed place, my love, this is the only way you could be in this energy. You look at love from a healed place, because it takes a whole lot to even hold this throne down. Because you got to pick and choose what you give your battles to. When you sit secure in this type of energy, masculine and feminine energy, because sometimes, hey, it just go that way. When it comes to what you're building, I'm just here to tell you. But they gossip and they didn't care. It's either you can speak life or you can speak death in the tongue. And the things that they spoke on you, they didn't care how it hurt. They just wanted to laugh. They wanted to make whoever that they were trying to satisfy and please, entertained at that time or whatever, off of you though. But look, you always win. You see? Because I feel that you didn't look for these group of people to even have your best interest at heart in the first place. That's why you planted the little seed of bullshit in the beginning. So, collective, look, you know how hard you worked. I feel that people take your sweetness, your kindness for weakness. And you done. You see the mother of coins. You very, you nurtured whatever it is that you worked on. This didn't come easy to you. It don't matter what it looked like to people. It ain't come easy. That's how you gotta check people's temperature. Because sometimes people can be faking like they happy for you, and they just be sitting there waiting on your downfall. Waiting for, because look, collective, you ain't came out in this hangman. Look, you done went through a whole lot of energies since you came out first. And they all was beautiful. You knew this wasn't your energy. You ain't no stagnant person. You an outgoing person. If it ain't no way, you can create a way. That's just the type of person that you are. You stand real firm in your authority. And I feel like that's the reason why people find the reason not to act like they like you, but they really don't. Because of your authority. Because of the authority that you hold, collective. These people thought you was going to be out here. People thought you were going to be out here not knowing that, they thought you were going to be out here not knowing which way to go. You see, he out here in the winter coat. He out here in the wintertime with summer clothes on. Somebody didn't even want you to know what seasons it was. This is how much people didn't really believe in you, but you in knowing. You get what I'm saying? Whatever that you done, collective. Whatever opportunity that you just, whatever you've been working on, look, you walking into abundance, and can't nobody get in between it. Can't nobody get in between this. They gonna end up getting stung, trying to, cause it been too long. You get what I'm saying? You sweet. People thought because you were nice, like you were gullible, but no, that's just your nature. You a nurturer. You a nurturer, masculine or feminine. You are a nurturer. You know how to make something out of nothing. Look, yes, collective. You got so much to celebrate. You do. And you protected from all these evil eyes that people be trying to send you. You protected. You protected from all the evilness that people try to look. Believe it or not, collective, you didn't rush the process because you enjoyed the process. You didn't rush. Like I say, if you go back into the message, I think I said something like, some people go through life, you grow through life. You took time to grow. People just wake up and they wake up on their birthdays and be years older. You took time to grow through life. You took lessons. Everything that you went through, you blamed yourself. You a type of person that blame yourself and it don't even be your damn fault. And that was the issue too. You was taking on things that wasn't even yours. And your guys wanted to see, when were you gonna wake up and see, oh baby, that's not your battle to fight. That's not your load to carry. When you figured that out, things opened up for you. It just opened up for you. This energy is not an easy energy to hold down. This is the energy everybody want to be in. Everybody want to be an emperor. It takes a lot to be an emperor. It look good, but it's a whole lot. You're responsible not for only yourself, but your whole family, a whole tribe of people. Your one fall, everybody fall. The people think they want that life. They can't handle it. They can't handle that. Because God gave you the tools and the resources to hold that type of title. It don't matter whatever it is in your life, collective. Whatever you in your family, whatever this is, you earned it. You earned it because you wasn't selfish. You knew that it wasn't only for you. These people that's judging you and show you fake love and certain stuff, they had a chance to stand 10 with you. Look, family, friends, whoever that counted you out, they had a chance to stand 10 with you, right? Because you would have shared with everybody. You was the only one standing alone. That's why you set boundaries in your defense up. You was the only one out there. You didn't expect people to stand for you, my love. You found your real soul tribe. Those you don't look, collective. You know who held you down. Come on now. And you know who played in your face. I'm telling you. You know who held you down, and you know who was playing in your face. And the ones that's talking now, the thing of it is, they had a chance to be with, to be a part of your family because you a genuine person. They gave up too quick. They backstabbed you too quick. They backstabbed you too quick. When that one little something pushed you up into this emperor energy, they gave up on you too quick. You think that somebody want to see you in this type of energy? Please, no. When they feel like they could have been there with you, but they gave up on you too quick. That's what I'm saying. And it's like they can't, whoever this is, they can't just make it seem like, yeah, because you purify your energy from people. These people love to gossip about when things go wrong, but they real quiet when things go right for you. Your shield of protection is up against everybody, collective. You seen everybody who sat there and prayed on your downfall. Look, yeah. A whole lot of things was shown to you. A whole lot of things was shown to you, collective. You know who you should be eating with. And you never eat with people who watched and watched you starve or wanted you to starve. You never. 9 of coins. Please, these people, like, come on now, collective. They gossip, they mimic, they mocked, they laughed. Only a group of people that know you stood for you. Only a handful. Some people couldn't say, you know, because they got their livelihood to, you know. Yeah, look, you defeated the devil. Somebody wanted you in a dark place, collective. They wanted you to go to, they didn't want you to go the right way. They wanted you to fall into lust and think it was love. They wanted you to fall into depression. You outbeat all of that. They was in the background sending you strife. Throwing rocks at you, had in their hands, and never thought you would figure out who it was. You defeated these people. And that's, look, your justice. Because you don't hold no secrets, collective. The justice is you are who you are. You show up as yourself. You ain't got no secrets with this moon energy. These people held too many secrets and lies. You don't hold none of that. You show your justice is your authentic. You showing up as your authentic self. You ain't have to show up and try to be like, talk like, walk like, none of that, like nobody but exactly who you are. You see people, not everybody wasn't against you, collective, but you know the ones who was. That they really, since you were a child. Yeah, look. Collective, people did, look. They since you were a child, wanted you to be left out for dead, my love. People been putting swords and shit in your body, 10 of swords, trying to take you out of here. If they couldn't do it mentally, they didn't care who did it physically. But this came out in reverse. It did not work. When I say you broke these cycles, somebody felt like you didn't even supposed to been worthy of life. And that's effed up. And who is that to even say? This is how much jealousy, envy, hate, greed. That's a disease. And you made somebody sick to the point that they rather to see you out of here. But that didn't work. You know what you feel. Always follow your intuition. You broke a cycle. You broke a cycle. These people like didn't expect you to be here, to even have a testimony. They've been putting you through tests. This is how they know that you're a child of something that they cannot beat, because every test that they've been putting you through life, you passed them. They know something. Your shield of protection is very supernatural, because all the shit that they've been doing to you since you was a child. And you always found the way to get out of it. Come on, your justice is you being authentically you. And you shining your light regardless of the lies people tell and slander and whatever. Please, since you were a young child, I'm seeing, since somebody was a child, somebody had it out for you. When they talked about you, they talked like, oh, you just out here hanging on, barely hanging on. They barely hanging on. It was never nothing good. But when people finally got a chance to catch up with you, they like, damn, I thought such and such said such and such was barely hanging on by a thin strand, you know? You know such and such got left out to dry, you know, so you know, please. That's why you don't listen to everybody. There's a difference between knowing someone and knowing of them. These people ain't never even took a time long enough to stick around to know you. Because if they did, they would have knew the authority you hold. And they wouldn't even put nobody to go up against you. You too high vibrational in whatever area of life you in. Somebody just got too comfortable. They got too comfortable all your life with treating you a certain way. You in alignment now. Didn't I say that 333 energy? You're in alignment, collective. You aligned with the universe since you were a young girl. Somebody could have been walking across the street when they were younger about to get hit. You know you didn't. Like, everything stopped at slow motion. You always been in alignment since you were a young girl. When you wasn't young girl or you know, a young man or woman, you always been in alignment when you didn't even know what alignment was. Things just bounced off of you. Things didn't never touched you. When you know you was in danger, it was always something there that protect you, because you were here to do something. You always been in alignment with the universe. When you travel, you protected. Your spiritual quests is protected. Job opportunities is protected. This is why. Come on now, since you were a young child and this person wanted to throw you off your path. You see how she walking up the street and she reaching for the sky like with the balloons? It's somebody that that wanted to pop the balloon every time. Pop, pop, pop. No. No, collective. No. It says a young woman danced across the road with a balloon in her hand. This card reminds us to strike while the iron is hot. Pay attention to everything that comes your way. There is a ring of divine timing to this card. The Eight of Wands indicates that an action is gaining momentum. Collective. It says, thanks to your discipline and your decision making to share your gifts with the world. If you have a message to share with others, work on communication, your ideas confidently and clearly. The sky is bright and clear. You have persevered through difficulties, building a foundation that allows you to experience the best life, harmless. Okay? You harness this positive and exciting energy, collective. You got this inner child. This is a healed inner child. I keep telling y'all, you cannot fake healing. You cannot. It don't matter how much you try. You cannot fake being healed. Especially when all the odds was against you and everybody betted against you. And the only person that betted on you was yourself. People start betting for you when they seen that you were winning. Please. You in alignment with the universe. Your travel is protected. You protected spiritually. Your job opportunities is expected. So be expecting. Explore or visit new cities. This is what I'm saying. This whole community of folks, this is why your boundary is up. Because people took low blows and done things to you. They been counted you out. I've been getting this message for the last couple of days when I went into hermit mode. Because y'all know I goes back. I have to tap into my hermit energy. I can be to myself. I can come out when I want. That's just me. That's just how my chart's set up. But that's what I was getting. Please, collective, since a young girl, people wanted to block your path. Since a young girl, holding secrets, lying, sitting in the background, starting stuff with you, making you feel low. You been spiritually attacked since you were a young child. Come on. Your justice, this is your justice. The Most High is bringing you justice. Soon as you broke that cycle, that couldn't go with you, because if it was up to these people, they would have left you out the dead. You learned your lessons. It was days you only had your spirit guides protecting you. You see, they out there with guns, tear gas, and she got what? She got seven things of sage. You bringing this, how protected you is. You bringing sage to gun and knife fights. If that ain't the Most High and my guys, I don't know who is it. Cause shit, they was trying to look. Somebody justice. If it was left up to the devil, this was their justice when it came to your life. You came out there, you brought sage to a gun and a knife fight. That's a whole different shield of protection. That ain't nothing you can make up. That ain't nothing you can make up. Because these people wanted this for you. Your little healed little spiritual self, whatever. Your little healed and spiritual self, you out there, you look, you always been a spiritual child, my love. I'm just here to tell you, and the Most High always had a certain shield of protection over you and yours. Always made a way. When people tried to chop you down, you was built up. You found the way to build yourself. Look, that's what I'm talking about. You found the way to build yourself up. Because you always nurtured yourself. They didn't never want you to go into these emperor and this emperor energy. We can't have her being healed. Because she can manifest through healing. She can self-destruct through pain and grief and bitterness and trauma. Oh, we can't let her heal to know that she's a nurturer. Cause you know, we counted them out a long time ago, you know. We sent so much spell work and people to in the shadow work and stuff against them. We sent so much against them and sent dark entities and forces and shit against them, and they still came out as an emperor in an empress energy after everything we've done. Come on now, be for real. That takes a lot. And it can just be your spirit. Look, ancestors is all over you. Ancestors is all over you, because when you completed the cycle, you completed a cycle for them too. Little do you know, you completed a cycle for them too. You ended something. You ended something. You completed something for them, and you got a new beginning from that, collective. You earned that. You earned that, like you did. Because I feel that you had to see people, places, and things for who they truly are before you got before you were able to move forward, before you can really like before you can really like, what am I looking for? Really claim this throne. You had to complete something, because there was some dark people and dark things try to attach themselves to your abundance. And they were showing up in different people. You get what I'm saying? So that's when they say you're not battling against people's flesh. Is like you not people per se. It's like they spirit, the spirit that then took over them to feel whatever way. That's what you defeated people demons. You shining your light, defeated people demons, and you see people for who they are. Because trust and believe me, a whole lot of people had to sit back and ask themselves, why don't I like Collective? Collective a cool person for real. Majority of them don't like you because of what they heard from somebody else that they probably don't even like now. Somebody they ain't even cool with. You get what I'm saying? You opening up doors for opportunity, and people know that they can't even walk through these doors because they chose to downplay you when they thought somebody else was giving them an opportunity. That's why you got to be very careful who wave you choose to ride. Yep. So I'm gonna get better lighting, y'all. I apologize. Yeah. I'm gonna get better lighting. This is gonna be a whole different setup in a minute, y'all. So be patient with me. So yeah, so y'all can see the cards and everything. But yeah, this Collective, your success is bringing the towers that people wanted to happen in your life. They were good towers for you because you seen people for who they truly are. So you wasn't trying to stop the towers. You just let things fall into place. When the tower fell, they fell into place for you. So, you know, I don't really think you knew how many demons and people, low vibrational things you beat. I don't think you really realize it because yeah, if your guys would have showed you, you would have been like, hell no. Like, you would have been like, I ain't no fool. Like, you know, but you had to take this journey like a little blindedly. You know, yeah, you had to look at love different. You had to take this journey through self-love and self-care. So your detector can work, you know? You had to see how a person that shows fake love act. You had to be shown how a person that shows real love act. And you had to know how to show yourself and embrace self-love. Self-love was first, so you could see the difference between the two. Because it started with self. You had to love yourself, you know your worth, know your value. So you checked that part off. You did your self-check. So when you sat back and your guys was showing you how to look at other people, you knew what it was. You knew what fake love looked like. And you knew what real love looked like. Because you did the work. That's self-love. You cannot fake that. I'm telling you, you cannot fake that. Yeah. So whatever it is, Collective, yeah. You gain. When you chose yourself, look, you don't have to give nobody no explanation from choosing yourself. You don't owe nobody no explanation from choosing yourself. You gain all the time. And that's not selfish. Because you got to look at how many people, believe it or not, was trying to ruin you. You had a whole lot of people that was just trying to ruin you, ruin opportunities from you. That's why you can't sit and tell people about what you want to do. People just will try to ruin you, ruin your journey. Was out to ruin your change. That's why you never owe nobody no explanation from choosing yourself. You don't need that type of oppression. And that be the thing. That's how when you go in and when you know things ain't personal, and you focusing on yourself, it don't matter what way that look like to nobody else. If you see results and you satisfied with those results, that's all that matters. Because people wasn't there to witness what you went through, but they're quick to judge the outcome of how you handle it. But they wasn't there for generations, cycles after cycles. Since you came into this world, they wasn't there to witness that. So you don't owe nobody no explanation for healing. And you can't never fake that. You can listen to a person and see what they're going through. Because once you get the healing, you speak from experience. You speak with you become a teacher. You never done healing, but you have enough knowledge to speak on the things that you done got through. Because you learn that you the teacher of your life and you never fail yourself. Because people gonna look at you, believe it or not, people don't look at you as a winner. They'll look at you as a failure first because they be looking for your flaws. But as soon as you start making accomplishments, then people make it seem like they've been there from the beginning. But they was a part of the crowd too that betted against you. That's why when you chose your self-love journey, the masks fall off. That's why you can't sit with everybody. That's why you can't party with everybody. That's why you can't listen to the things you used to listen to. That's your justice. Your justice is your peace. And it's going to look totally, your self-care, your self-love going to look disrespectful to a whole lot of folks. But that sounds like a personal thing to me. Yeah. But you don't give your power up to, once you step into your power, you don't give your power over to people. Sometimes people, when they can't control you, it triggers something in them. You shouldn't be trying to find your wholeness off of somebody else's brokenness. And it takes time. It takes a whole lot of you sitting with the ancestors. It takes some time for you sitting talking to elders just to see their point of view. It ain't nobody saying everybody right, but sometimes it takes time for you to see different people's point of view from different eras of life. So you can see if you making certain things is continuing. Because this is a big energy. Because as he build himself up, he building his up. So that's how you gotta watch what you building and who you building with, and make sure your foundation is firm. Because when you shine your light, darkness, you gonna shine your light on darkness. And sometimes people enjoy being in the dark. They don't want your old light bright but coming around collective. I'm telling you. They be comfortable. That's why you don't try to wake nobody up. You don't try to bring nobody into knowing. You let people believe what they want to believe. Your peace is your justice. And whatever way peace look to you. Like what it say, happiness is a piece of cake. Celebrate yourself sometime. It don't matter what it look like to other people, because people gonna see your growth so far and they gonna see your flaws so further. It took so long for us to get out the dark. You think like some people enjoy it. You well balanced. You ain't gotta stay there. open. And I just seen like open your mind to new opportunities, collective. New ideas. Be open. If you done something once, you can do it twice. That's your justice. Know when, and know where. And know who, and have some type of plan on how. Yeah, because you in the energy of expansion. Jupiter expansion. 555, power and conflict. The more you take your power back, the more conflict people going to try to throw your way. And, well, whoever you are, congratulations. Somebody opening up something. Yeah, open where? Somebody is trying to figure out where to open some type of location or something. Open where? You location. Whatever it is needed. And when. You know when. You done it once. Don't listen to folks that want to project their failures onto you. When you bet on yourself, win or lose, you know you betting on yourself. Because you don't take yourself as a joke. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. 8 can be significant. Think, collective. Think. It's your mind. Whoever you are, collective, you are in this your third eye is activated. It's time for you to create some things. Your third eye is activated. It's the way you think that saved you. Because a whole lot of folks can't think for themselves. You had to walk. You had to know when to walk. When to let go. That's the issue with you. You knew when to walk away. You knew when to walk away. Come on now. You knew when to walk away. When you seen that the way that people think. You seen the way that people think was getting them nowhere. For real. That projection. You been the best. These people just love to project onto you. Your third eye is clear. Somebody could have stopped using fluoride toothpaste, or they need to. For real. And it started with that. That can be the awakening. You starting to really sit back and throw away all them toxic products in your house. That once you start to wake up with the products, then here go the people. And after the people, there go the places. I'm telling you. People, places, and things. Toxic. And you starting to see like, well, it's your food first. You starting to see what people, you starting to see the toxic shit in the food, right? It's no going back. Once what it is. You starting to see the toxic shit in the food. Your eyes is open. You see the glasses? Your eyes is open. You're starting to see the toxic shit in the food. You're starting to see the toxic ways in the people. And you're starting to see the toxic traits in places. People, places, and things. You're detoxing, collective. I'm telling you. That's your justice. That's your peace. Because whoever held too many secrets. Okay? Yeah. You won't have to sit and know. You don't have to be friends with nobody. Or be a part of no friend group or none of that. The ones who for you, they're going to be there for you. They're going to want you in your right mind. They ain't going to want you out there in the wintertime and the summer attire. Okay? Go in hermit mode. Meditate. See things for what they truly are and not what you want them to be. Get out of stagnant. You won this fight. You see, can't nobody play in the shadows. Now everybody see who the fool really is. But if you out there arguing, it's real hard for you to know who is who. Because these people, they ain't even supposed to have been on that throne in the beginning. Okay? You're very sweet. You're very nurturing. And your boundaries is up. Because you see through the illusion. You got your passion back. You can think for yourself. Yep. Your awakening, somebody awakening, they went through the food. Something, somebody awakening was through the food. They see certain things now. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. You ain't going crazy, collective. You're becoming aware of people, places, and things. And you see all the little spiritual jellyfishes that didn't want you to create a new life. Some of them didn't even want you to have children. Okay? You had a whole lot of the spiritual haters, spiritual jellyfishes that done shit in the shadows all your life, my love, and you completed that cycle. Because you what? You did what? You cut them off. You pulled off. And a whole lot of people can't pull up. Ain't no pulling up. Pull off. You cut these people, places, and things off. You pulled off. You left. Because every time you found your passion, when it came to certain things, there was somebody there trying to put your passion out, put your fire out. You getting your passion back. Don't let nobody put your fire out. You ain't too much. And if you is, tell them, hey, you ain't going to dim it. Because keep in mind, they always liked you to be in this energy. They don't like when you nurture yourself. Oh, you trying to, who said collective can nurture themselves? They can work on their body. They can build themselves up. And we used to tear collective down. Who told collective they could get their fire back? And we used to tear collective down every damn time we get. Who told collective they can heal their inner child after we tried to kill their inner child and kill their as they went into adulthood? We ain't want collective to see their beauty. We wanted collective to bleed. Come on now. Collective, we was trying to hurt collective. Collective just lit some sage. Damn. Collective doing some witchcraft on me. Nah. You collective brought some sage to a damn gun and knife fight. Come on now. Collective is you're spiritually protected. Because these people had a whole different vision for you. You got new love. Now they questioning, here's how. Okay? These people didn't never want to see you or you got a new car, masculine, anything, you got something new. People discussing how is something yours. Now everybody questioning questioning your blessings, your bliss, your abundance. And they left you out in the cold with nothing. Now they're questioning how you got it. Collective. You was slow. You had to learn how to take it steady. But at the end of the day, slow and steady win a race. And ain't shit slow about you mentally. You just like to take your time. Because you like to grow through life. You don't like to go through life. And a whole lot of people is moving fast and rushing fast through life. And they not growing. They just going. And they getting nowhere. But you continue to grow. It don't matter how fast or slow it take you. You grow. Don't be so fast. There's a whole lot of people trying to race you to get nowhere. And you still end up winning the race. You still end up winning the race, collective. This heavy Cancer energy. A Cancer can be significant. But that's what I got for you guys. I'm going to pull, let me see, get more into this. If you guys want, you guys are what I got. 100 and, can I get them likes, y'all? I got 23 likes, 117 people. Can we play the matching game? Can y'all match the likes? I appreciate it. Yeah, but this message, this goes very deep, collective. 4 can be significant. April can be significant. You could be seeing 444 can be significant. You could be a life path number 4. check your 4th house. Okay, because 4 is for stability and manifestation. Yeah, collective. You're stable. You in alignment. 4, you could be saying 444. 4 is for stability and manifestation. Somebody never wanted you to be stable enough to manifest. And that's sad. Somebody didn't want you to be stable enough to manifest. Because they like it when you in this hangman position. When you need them or you needy. You know? But you swirled on out of there beautifully. Whatever you did. And you figuring out you ain't got to be perfect. You just got to know your worth, know your value, you know? Yep, and boundaries. That's all. That is it. But I'm going to pull y'all 4 messages. I think I'm pulling from over here. I think I'm going to get this thing. Because whatever this is, this was deep, collective. I'm just like, somebody just enjoyed it. Like, this is like, yeah. It says, need to address the problem. Whoever these people is, they address the problem with everybody else except for you. Okay, I see. I'm going to take y'all to, it says, will I find a place to move? I'm going to take that one. And who else asked me a question? Me and my wife is in separation. Can you please check our reading? I'm a Capricorn and my wife is a Scorpio. Okay, I'm gonna take them 2 questions at the end of the collective. But yeah, somebody needs to address the problem, collective. Or you need to take what resonates. Somebody needs to address the problem. Because I feel like whatever this is, this went on a long time. This person probably don't even know why they feel some type of way. Restless. I feel like somebody is restless because they be trying to keep up with you. This person been your spiritual person that been spiritually attacking you for a long time. Yeah, it says hidden money. Somebody hidden money for family. Somebody can feel like you can have some type of hidden money, or somebody can feel like you're hiding some type of money from the family. Take what resonates, leave what don't, collective. But people just question your accomplishments just like that. You know, you can work for what you got. You know what I'm saying? People will say you did something, you know. It's just that energy. Y'all healing waters. Somebody need to heal their emotions when it comes to you. Some very children, yeah, disabilities. It's a lot going on here. It says real people need real people. Unmask. Show up as your real self. And that's what I'm saying. People be thinking that they supposed to, you know, get abundance, but they show up fake. Be yourself. You show up as yourself, collective. Then the Most High, you can't get skipped. Because what's for you is for you. If you show up as yourself. And move forward, collective. Run into the past. Nothing is there. I'm telling you, somebody like the past you, the old you, the struggle you, the something you. You was very thoughtful. You didn't try to make nobody as a joke. But they all enjoyed laughing at you at some point. Okay, they love taking shots at you. Pay attention. Yeah, you clear some things out. Patchouli. Money, fertility, clairvoyance, love, and attraction. Your clairs got activated. You see things clearly. You hear things clearly. You just know things, okay? Take your time. Get to know them. Take your time. Get to know people before you let them into your space, collective. Release the love that makes you feel good. Get to know people before you let them enter into your space. Ask what their motives are. Who sent them? Are they here to give or take? Add or subtract? Divide, destroy, conquer, you know? Ask them why they're here. Because you got a big heart. And sometimes that heart can be the gift and the curse. But you don't give nobody that much of you because you got enough, okay? Because you know what to do. God is within you. So you will never go without. It don't matter what people wanted your life to come out to be. They didn't have that authority. They are not the emperor of your life. And when people try to make it seem like you didn't do a good job when it comes to your children or your career, whatever it is, you did a good job. You was the best at something. Believe it or not, you were overqualified. You were settling. You did a very good job. And somebody not happy, they cover it up with money. You know, you unmasked if you folks collective just by you being you. Somebody feel like you know they secrets, you know what they was doing when y'all was hanging. I know what you did last summer and your energy. You know, somebody that you ain't even cool with, somebody feel like you know they secrets, you know what they really is about. You know, you ain't out for revenge. You in the energy of peace and you protect that. It ain't no beef. You just enjoy your peace more. You know, you like to settle with that. It says they paid for doing you wrong. You ain't perfect, but you know what it is, and people know they don't want to accept the reason why they under judgment is because how they chose to do you and the words that they spoke on you. And somebody is about to move into a new home made for them. And you ain't have to do nothing. This home is made for you. Watch who you let come through it. Your home supposed to be your peace. It says, why was it so hard for you growing up? It's more to come. Stay balanced. You had to go through certain things, collective. That's why. You had to get taught how to have better boundaries. You had to see who was backdooring you for a come up. You know, laughing at your downfall, chaining you to certain things. Who laughed when you couldn't pay something. You know, things like that, collective. You're highly ranked in the spiritual. It don't matter who look low on you. You're highly ranked in the spiritual. And they don't play about you. Okay? Moved out of state. Next time people talk and ask about you, they gonna be like, dang, he moved. She moved. And they got a big house. They got a nice house. That house made just for them. See, your name is being cleared. And you didn't even have to touch. You didn't even have to move. You didn't even have to touch nothing. Your name is being cleared. Justice is being brought to you through the way that the Most High gonna favor you. That's how you got to be careful who you speak on. The ones, just because somebody is down and out, that don't mean that's your time to say, oh, that's their karma. No. Sometimes people be in the way of other people's karma because they just that good of a person, and the Most High and the gods be trying to sit there and knock them on their head to see when they gonna move out the way so we can bless you and give you the favor that we've been trying to give you for all these years, but you had the wrong people in your energy. So why should we bless you and you don't even know that you're the gift, and you sitting up here letting people mishandle you? That's why a whole lot of the things that the Most High wanted to give you was held up. Because of the people that you chose to not hold accountable from doing you wrong. When you start holding yourself accountable and other people's accountable, you broke them cycles. And that's when your blessings started to shower in. It's hard to bless a whole bull crap. It's hard to bless mess. You got to know when it's a time to be less and it's a time to be more. And at this time, it's time for you to be more. You way more than what you settle in to be. You never was a cocky person. Just because people didn't see, you always been humble. But people took your humbleness, they was even jealous of your struggle. So they didn't know what humble looked like. If these same group of people jealous of your struggle, you struggling, they jealous of your struggle. But they want to humble you then. They want to humble you though. Like really think about that, collective. These same group of people jealous of your struggle, but these same group of people trying to humble you. They don't know what mean bringing yourself down to size. You humble because the Most High told you to be humble. Your guy said be humble. These the same people that was jealous of your struggle, but want to go and talk about you being humbled. You always been in harmony. You always been in peace. They didn't even know what that looked like. They got jealous of that. You sitting in hermit mode, sitting in solitude, doing whatever you do that make you happy and make you smile. They got jealous of that. But these the same group of people that's going to try to humble you, going to try to humiliate you, to try to humble you, and they don't even know what the hell humble is. Please make it make sense. If you visit my social, I had a big ass shirt that said humble. They still ain't know what humble was. You sitting up here, you jealous of another person's struggle. You don't know how many times people had to bring themselves down to your low ass size. And I ain't mad, collective. I'm just channeling somebody's energy. But these people got used to trying to humble you. No, they wanted to make themselves feel good from doing you greasy and to make it feel like you didn't deserve something. That's all that was. They tried to humble and humiliate you. That's what they done. And when you got through that, they felt stupid. That's all that was. These people been trying to anytime you felt good about yourself because you was highly ranking, collective. Just know that you've been highly ranking since a child. You was cut like you probably was one of them children. Like, oh my God, if we don't shut them, smack them in the mouth, shut them up. Hey, we ain't gonna be able to nothing. You get what I'm saying? So people got comfortable with trying to humble you all through life, and then as you get older, continue to try to humble you. But the same people that's trying to humble you, they always hated on you. They always tried to humiliate you. Come on now, please, be for real. It's a difference between trying to humble somebody and humiliate somebody. Big difference. And these people got used to getting in a cycle of humiliation rituals on you for a very long time until you built your confidence and you set better boundaries. They enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. But when you showed up in this energy, this was the energy that they always tried to keep you out of. Because they always hated on your flaws. You think they wanted to look up to you? A person that they always look down to? They'd never tell you that they look up to you. But you're not looking for that. Your time has come. Show up, collective. These people even tried to humiliate you. You know, like you could have just been. They even was speaking on whoever when you had a child. Fake pregnancy, where's the baby? Fake symptoms. They spoke on anytime it was time to celebrate you, collective. If it was time for you to have a child, if it was time for you to open up a new business, anytime it was time to celebrate you, these people wanted to find some type of way to humiliate you, to make you feel low, to dethrone you, to defame you, to discredit you, smear campaign, everything. After so long, this shit just got to the like it just got to the point where your guys had to just sit back like, what? So when you gonna get out the way so we can handle our business? But they think you went into hermit mode. They got the line saying you fell off. No, that was that you cut people off. You fell back. You ain't fall off. You never hold yourself back from moving forward. And these people was your holdback. Soon as you release these people, you flew up so fast, because they was holding you back for so long. They was blocking your bliss, stopping your forward movement. You always knew people was not your cup of tea. You just kept sipping. They only was around just to get the tea. And you stopped serving tea. You start giving their ass herbs and real tea. They like, oh, we ain't about this healthy life. We like to be toxic. You're like, well, I ain't got nothing else to drink. You know, when you reversed your whole mental to these people, you just really started to see you didn't have nothing in common, collective. That's growth. Okay? That's growth. Now people want to stop. They be riding past, you know, old people, you know. They ain't gonna stop. They pride. Because these people try to cheat you out your peace. It says you're something no one can cheat. These people try to cheat you out your peace. Anytime it was time to celebrate anything you created, children, job, anything, it's time for you to create. I mean, time for you to celebrate. Here comes somebody. These people, whatever your income status is, that's personal. But they like it if you low income. Because they want to look lower over you. They started, look, it's the difference. They counted you out. They didn't count you in, but now they counting your pockets. I don't care if you got $5 in there, they count it. But how could you count, you counted me out. You ain't count me in, but you gonna count my worth and count my pocket. Some ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing, collective. These is low vibrational people. You block their movement. They can't even come towards you. You cannot fake the healing. You healed that heart chakra. You can't fake that. It says, keep your beautiful heart, big cat. And that's what I got for you guys. You deserve that, and I'm proud of you. It ain't easy. The ones that tell you something different ain't lying. It ain't easy. But it's worth it. It is worth it. And remember, your children see purely, collective. Your children see purely. If you got children here, they see purely. If they in the making, they see purely. So keep it pure. Because that's what we it's like the battle against toxic impureness, authentic and fake. So look at every level of your life. It's a battle against the real and the fake, the good and the bad, the high vibration against the low vibration. That's what it is. Positive against negative. Whatever way you describe higher vibration and lower vibration, good spirited, bad energy, good energy, whatever which way you want to explain it, that's what it's about. So you stay charged up. That's the only thing I can say, collective. You know, stay in manifestation mode. Stay on go. Okay? But don't be too amped up that you don't see people, places, and things for who they truly are. But that's what I got for you guys. And if you need anything from me, you can check the description box below. I'm going to cleanse my energy, and I'll probably tap back in with y'all in a few hours for anybody that want any personal readings, personal pulls. You guys just check the description box below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Cut the bell on so you know when I go live. So if you got any questions, like I said, meditate. If you didn't get your answer in the collective read, meditate. Maybe it'll come out. The more you listen to my readings, maybe you'll get your answer there. But if you're not into certain readings, I do offer life coaching. So with life coaching, my whole thing is to coach you through different lifestyles, okay? Different lifestyle changes. People go through different things. Everybody is not a one size fit all type thing, and everybody is welcome over here. So I hope you leave better than you came, collective, and don't be no stranger. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, okay? And thanks for stopping by, y'all. Peace.